My name is Hailey and I'm running for class president. Now, I'd like to ask each and every one of you a question. What exactly is a legacy? No, I don't intend to steal a quote from Hamilton. I simply mean to ask each and every one of you what it is you want to leave behind from your high school experience. Do you not want something to be proud of and to leave behind? Well, I know I do. I want to leave something for this community to remember the class of 2021 from fondly. Now that's where all of you come in. I want to work with you. I want to lead you, and I want to bring the community something to be proud of in the future. All of us are going to be leaving this place soon. We're going to college, trade school, the workforce for some of us, and I want something to be proud of. Now, many of you know me as the Quizlet guy, or as that guy who's a little aloof and kind of a jerk. Well, I'm also the guy who wants to be your president. I'm also the guy who wants to work hard for you. I'm also the guy who has time for you. And I'm the guy who wants a legacy that this class can be proud of. If you think like I do, and you want something to be proud of, then cast your ballot for me, for pride and for a legacy.
Good morning, class of 2021. As I'm sure most of you know, my name is Lawson and I am currently running for your class president. I decided to run for president because I genuinely believe I can make a difference and fulfill the expectations that you have for me. I plan to be a voice for our class, bringing any and all issues to the administration and working very hard to get it done. I'm running because I possess the skills to build character in our senior class instead of running for personal gain or popularity. I'm running for you, for the class of 2021. Whether you want to help me set up the greatest graduation ceremonies of all time, or make the single most banging 10-year reunion ever, or even just make the bathrooms a little cleaner. I promise to do my absolute best to make our second semester as amazing as it can possibly be, to make up for our rough first semester, because let's be real, it kept throwing stuff at us left and right. I'm excited to help deliver prom, graduation, and anything else you could possibly need. Thank you so much for your time today, and of course, thank you for your vote. And remember, nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
Hey guys, it's Hailey Enamorado. I'm here running for your class president. And I know that you're probably so tired of hearing me speak, but I'm not here to lecture you. I'm here to thank you. You see, over these past 4 years, we've been through a pandemic, we've been through a flood, and we've done every bit of it together. And whether it's laughing in geography with me or crying over psych, we're in this together. And that's how I want to lead you as our class president. I'm not better than another candidate, but the difference is I will work harder than any you can imagine. I will give you 100%, 1,000% of the time. And of course you say, Hailey, everyone says that. But the difference is I have the evidence to back it up. If you remember Hailey's Heroes from 5 years ago, we went to junior high together, that was my organization. That was the fundraiser that benefited Wounded Warrior Project. And I've spent these past 5 years rebuilding it to a 501c nonprofit organization, legally recognized, that launches January 1st. In my presidency, that gives you the opportunity to work with wounded veterans, pediatric cancer, the homeless shelter, the Baton Rouge Food Bank. I want to do that with you. I want to make this community, this school, and ultimately this world better with you by my side. And that is my promise to you. Of course, you don't see the work behind the scenes, but the effort is always there, and I want to give that to you. Each of you have changed my life. I am successful only because you have believed in me, and I'm asking you to lead me and believe in me now whenever I am your president. Because this is not an act for me. This is an opportunity to be better for you, with you, together. Thank you, guys.
Hello everyone, my name is Madeline McCauley, and I am looking to have your votes cast in favor of me for student body president. Different times call for different measures. Why do people assume a class president must be popular to hold such a title? A name you know does not ensure a vote for the best candidate or the best year. In the age of new normal, responsibility matters most. Our class as a whole needs a voice that represents its entirety, not just a clique. In years prior and this one, I have represented our school from a local to state to national level. I tutor because I care about the success of others. Academically, I push myself to new heights each year, and I want to push us to a new height. I may not be a name you know, but I'm a name we can trust. We are a community, one that has been separated more than usual given the circumstances. A president's role demands unity for a class and a community. Years down the line, we don't want to remember this year as the one with everything terrible that has happened. As our president, these differences will be seen in a better light. I can ensure that we have a normal high school experience. Together, we can remember the good years down the line. I'm Madeline McCauley, and I want your vote.
Hi everyone, I'm Landry, and I'm running for vice president. I want y'all to think back to March of 2020. This is when we were sent home from school for a month due to COVID, and that month turned into the rest of our junior year. Now, I can honestly say that I never imagined the situation would become something so serious, but here we are now. Now, I could go on and on and on about everything we've missed out on already during both our junior and senior year, but I'm not going to make this all sad. So, what is the most important thing of our high school experience? Graduation. That is the one thing that is going to make all of our hard work and dedication so meaningful. Getting our diplomas in May is going to be the most fulfilling thing. We'll be able to say it's finally over. We survived the most difficult year of high school ever. And I don't care what anyone says, we definitely have it worse than last year's seniors. So now you're probably wondering why I jumped from COVID to graduation. And that's just because I want to emphasize the fact that after the year we've had so far, or the lack of it, we deserve a pretty dang good graduation. So by voting for me, I am promising right here, right now, to do everything in my power to make sure we get a graduation that is memorable and worth everything we're going through, because we deserve it. I would love to plan an event that can involve all the seniors. So in the spring, I want to have a senior picnic that would take place during school hours where we could eat together and participate in activities one more time as a class. And in 10 years from now, I think we should plan our high school reunion as a homecoming that we missed out on. So I'm asking for your vote because I know I have the skills and qualities to have a great senior year. And I believe that we still have time to have a great senior year, and I promise I will not disappoint you. Once again, I'm Victoria Landry, and I thank you for your time.
Hi, I'm Enamorado, and I'm running for your student body vice president. The habits that you create are as simple as driving on the road. Now, when you start driving, if you're anything like me, you might find yourself terrified of the power you have to control only yourself. But that's how it is in the real world. You control only yourself. The road never changes. But I can help you pave that road that you are taking. I will take action to improve Denham Springs High School to the best of my abilities. Nelson Mandela said, "There is no passion to be found in playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one that you're capable of living." Now, I'm sure people have told you to settle and not get your hopes up, but I say push in every day for greatness. Do what you feel passionate about and don't be afraid to fail, and that is the mindset I intend to take as your vice president. I will be a leader and a listener, creating an environment where students are heard to utilize the potential we as Denham Springs High School already have. I will lead with diligence and kindness, and if you ever feel unheard, all you need to do is speak to me, and I will do whatever I can to amplify your voice. I will speak my mind and the mind of the people as I carry out a sense of dependability, organization, and compassion. My involvement as a leader in several clubs throughout the years have prepared me for this position and the responsibilities to be taken. My recent experience on the powerlifting team has taught me discipline. One of the personal goals I have is to potentially bring alternatives to the cafeteria lunch menu, including Domino's Pizza, which was instated in the past after speaking to administration. I also hope to expand clubs and subsequent activities so as to encourage student involvement. And as a leader, I will be dedicated to the inclusion of every student so that everyone has the opportunity to be heard. I hear you, I see you, and right now, I ask that you see me and consider me when voting for your vice president. Thank you.